decent enough audio check, right? Kyle. What's up, dude? Oh. Got here so fast. I'm not ready for viewers yet. Hey, no worries, brother. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello, at least. Appreciate that. Genuinely. Closed last night and open today? Oof. Shifts like that suck. Yeah, you deserve some rest, brother. Some solid American rest. Curious to see how this runs. It's frustrating. I was having issues with it last night, and I ended up changing it to borderless. Yeah, as opposed to full screen. And it gave me better frames, but... Alright, man. Hope you enjoy your sleep and have some sweet dreams, baby. Try dropping it down to 70, but... I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Yeah, I was like at 90, 100 frames plus, and now just sitting here in town, I'm at like 73, 74. Drops down to 66. That's alright, we'll make do. It's a good game. It looks amazing when it has higher frames, but it'll be just fine. Alright, so I've done a bit. I think I look like a badass right now. How long did I play for? So I played for 3.5 hours, roughly. It was definitely more than that because I did a lot of like reloading and stuff like that. I finished the tutorial, which I've done in previous streams, so I didn't feel the need to stream it. Finished the tutorial island, got off of the... I took a boat, which crashed onto the beach. I was told to come here and meet this guy, which I did. He gave me some missions. And he told me to go to a graveyard. Do I have my map? Yeah, so I started out... Where was it? Right here? It's where you shipwreck. And then just kind of worked my way around and over here. This was a beach with just some enemies and stuff. Fingerless comb. Oh, that's somebody I have to kill. But yeah, I essentially worked my way over here and then into the town where I needed to meet with this guy. I met with him. There's somebody else, like a higher up, that I need to speak to now. Yeah, the captain. I'm trying to speak with the captain, but Fargas, or however you say his name, says I have to prove myself before I can speak to him. And so he told me to go clear out a graveyard that had like necromancers and skeletons being raised from the grave. Went in, did that. Got this. I found a necromancer underneath in like an underground mausoleum type thing, and he said that he was trying to cure like the disease, or because the Red Death or whatever it is, the disease that's killing everybody and sweeping the lands. He was trying to like bring people back who died from it, and like not as minions or anything, but just to be like, hey, it sucks that you died, so here's another chance at life. But he was struggling to give them proper life. They just came back as like mindless zombies and stuff like that. So he wasn't really trying to do bad, but he wasn't doing much good. So we ended up going around doing a few things, learning some stuff, and then he decided that it would be best for him to become an undead, because then maybe since he was a willing person, he might retain his memories and such, and it didn't go too well. He was just a zombie afterwards. So I killed him and put him out of his misery, and I took his armor, which is what I'm currently wearing. The Necromancer's mask and robe. I still really like this helmet, though. That looks sick. And it gives you thorn damage, but I like this. And it gives me max mana, so we're doing it. Also got this weapon from him, the Skull Staff. Increase mana shield by 10%. On hit, restores 10% of damage dealt as mana. Could be good. Haven't used it yet. Also, he gave me Skeleton Army and Soul Salvage. So this will summon a skeleton, which I'm very, very excited for, because I want to be a summoner in this run. And then Soul Salvage, it seems to get rid of this summon. So if I summon the skeleton and then I use this, it'll get rid of it. And heal me, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, I haven't used any of this stuff. I really wanted to last night when I was playing, but it was very late. And yeah, enough of me blabbering.
Watch yourself.
Let's play. You watch yourself, mate. About the cemetery. Oh yeah, here. This guy's asked me to collect dog tags of like... I can't remember what they're called. It's like a group of soldiers or whatever. I don't know what they are. But I found like 3 or 4 dead bodies, and they all have dog tags on them, essentially. So he wants me to collect them all.
You know where to find me if you come across any more.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, 300 gold, nice. About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Yeah, it was some crazy necromancer. He was conducting experiments in the cemetery. But he's not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
Nah, bro.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dol Riada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Told you. Any chance I could speak to that captain now?
Hmm?
I said, any chance I could speak to that captain now?
You've done your part in proving your worth. All right. You deserve the truth.
The truth?
You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
Look how dirty the crease in his neck is. Take some water and a rag to that, bro. I'll take the risk. Tell me your suspicions, then.
Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dol Riada, and the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking. So maybe he went to make a deal with them? I think that's ridiculous. Everyone knows the Dol Riada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit. But if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dol Riada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up.
One Eye and his thugs? Sounds like a suicide mission. Now, do you have any idea when the captain's gonna return? No, I'll go there.
Getting into the temple won't be easy, that's for sure. And frankly, I'd prefer not to hear about your demise. Try sneaking in quietly, or see if you can convince the tribe's representatives to let you through. That's the best advice I can give you. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander.
Keepers, that's what they're called.
Consequences if that happens.
Alright, whatever, dude. Dead as dreams. All Mother's Temple, eh? How far away is that? Holy moly! It's way over there. Damn. Is this the whole map? I mean, there's like a lot packed into very small areas. Like, this game is very dense with content. But I don't know, I feel like it seems small? There's all kinds of dungeons and stuff too, though, so yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, first, I think I want to go over here and kind of see if I can check this place out real quick. Just to see what's over there. Ah, it's blinding. Why isn't any of this considered stealing? Wood?
Just keep your head down.
Why don't you keep your head down, buddy? Huh? Who are you? Gwylan?
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean.
Yeah.
A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Seagulls. Why are you so fixated on them?
I'm fixated. Me! Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot.
Shitting?
I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat! And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
I mean, maybe they didn't like what you said about them.
And I don't like how you seem to think I'm a fool.
Oh.
So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? Don't think so.
Oh.
I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
You'd have to survive? Is it like a threat? I can help you out, maybe.
Oh, thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Bird scarer. You know anyone who might know something about seagulls?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Riderick? How far away are you? Oh, you're here, in town. Well, I said I wanted to go explore over there. And then we got on this seagull journey. Let's go check it out. understand why he pulls his weapon out when I go into first person. And no, he just like pulls it out. He doesn't even put it away. So I can put it away, but if I press up on the D-pad, it pulls my weapon out. I don't know why. Butter. Everything's better with butter. That's not true. How safe would you feel walking across something like this? Just trying to walk over the edge. Wouldn't let me. It's too safe of a bridge. What's all this then? Cabbage? The lighthouse. I don't think I really need all this food and stuff. Empty crates galore. Ooh, I saw the fish. What does this do? What have I done? Is there an elevator all the way at the top? Oh, it's coming down. Nice. I feel like I should run up to like check all the floors, but I'm gonna take this up and then I'll run down. It's not making noise, which is kind of strange. Oh, I won't be able to take... Okay, interesting. Hello? Is anybody here? Wine. Delicioso. Cheese, bread. Throwing knives, sure. Razor squash. Okay. Why not? It's a dead end? Interesting. I wonder if maybe a quest will take me up here at some point. I feel like that's probably the case. I don't really know though. I'm not sure. I don't get it. Well, assuming all of this stuff is just gonna be like butter and fish and stuff, so... No treasure? I want the treasure, man! Not just food, and beverages, and groats! I will take the spirits, actually. I should be just taking all of it. I don't think it weighs anything. I think there are only certain things that weigh. I think it's like weapons and armor. Stuff like that. So I'll take some stuff. Yeah, I will. Loot the place. Don't want to come here for nothing, you know what I mean? Alright, well... pretty pointless to come up here currently. Oh, what were you doing back? Oh, one of the keepers. That's sad. Soul draining talisman. Restores 5 mana when an enemy dies. Interesting. Something tells me nothing. Yeah, nothing else is gonna be back here. Oh god. Ah! feel safe doing this. I don't know if I'll be able to get back up that. Can I fast travel in the middle of the day? Oh, gotta fuel the bonfire. Lame. Get stuck. Oh, I suppose I can just go this way, huh? I might be able to jump down. Composite bow. Yeah, I'll take it. Just want to make sure there's no secrets. This game is rife with them. Dude, you fall fast in this game.
Peaceful moment.
Another peaceful moment. Oh. Oh no. I think I'm stuck now. Oh shit. I actually think I'm stuck.
Just another peaceful moment.
That's too steep to get up. Ah! I'm dead. There's no going back. All right then. That's what I get for being a little explorer boy. Alright, we'll be smart this time. Yoink.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Can I make that? I don't know if I can make that. Oh, I gotta try though. Where do we jump from? Like right there?
Nice to see you. Hey, hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
Need what? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse?
I think that's it.
Two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one. And ships don't even sail this way anymore.
If not two houses? Not two houses? If not two lighthouses, then what?
Two taverns, of course. One to drink in, and the second for when you're already drunk. Ha!
Ha! What can one do here?
You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the south, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Museum?
Aye, it's boring.
Oh.
Gotta admit though, it does look pretty majestic.
Imagine if there were two of them. Kind of wanted, something in my gut told me to kill that guy. I don't know why. Just the way he was looking at me, I didn't like it. Alright, now that we've explored, let's get back to business. Parkour! Sword of Excalibur. I just want to see real quick what it actually says up on the D-pad does. Perspective. And nothing else, yet it still unsheaths my weapon. I don't know why. I don't want to pull out my staff, mate. Or why do I have a pickaxe? Get that staff, bro. It's annoying. Put it away. Nobody wants to see that shit. An anchor? Oh. It like rendered in a little bit extra when I got closer and I thought it was moving. That actually scared me. Oh, okay, can't take anything here. It would be theft. Parkour! Did I actually get... Whoa. That's dope. Did I get XP for coming in here and sliding? What the hell is this stuff? The mythical boots. SpongeBob's boots. Ah! He disappeared so quickly.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Ridderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place.
So fascinating, I could
History
tell.
that began 623 years ago.
Holy moly.
The first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot.
First foot?
I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Man, this guy is riveting. This guy's like stoked on his historic museum, and I'm like, you know anything about seagulls? How to stop them from shitting? Why don't you tell me about the museum, bud?
It began in the year 542. It is the crowning achievement of a group of keepers who were fascinated with Sewell Firstfoot. It took them years of tremendous effort to finally open an institution devoted to research and education, worthy of commemorating Sewell's great legacy. The first keeper of the museum was Gladwin Flanagan, who was personally appointed by Captain Berach the Black.
Black. Sewell! I think I've heard about him before.
I don't doubt it. Since Sewell Firstfoot was a remarkable figure, well known to every keeper. Drawing on available sources, we can claim with almost absolute certainty that Sewell Firstfoot was the first man who ever set foot on the island of Avalon.
What's his last name actually, Firstfoot?
Probably guess that's where his moniker, Firstfoot, comes from.
I assume that was just the first of his many great deeds.
Oh, of course. Sewell was an outstanding commander whose strategic mind, bravery, and charisma contributed to our capture of the South from the Four Dwellers. He was also the founder of the Horns of the South, so I can say with absolute conviction that if it were not for Sewell Firstfoot, we wouldn't even be standing here having this conversation.
Wow. You talk so slow, but I want to know what exhibits you have.
The museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, artifacts.
Interesting. And which exhibit would you say is the most remarkable?
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention.
Damn good answer.
I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable, or subjectively, of course, the most interesting. Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn, and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil.
Are they magic boots?
What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
He put his hand up to his mouth, and it actually sounded like it kind of muffled his voice a little bit. I appreciate that. I don't know if that was just like a random fluke, but that was pretty cool. Really? Sewell's boots? Do you also have a relic, Sewell's holy socks? His signal horn. Oh yes, tell me more about this piece of a dead cow Sewell touched with his lips. Tell me about the 600-year-old plate. It must be so interesting. Now tell me about his boots, bro.
Yes, it's remarkable, isn't it? You can find them in the central display. Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery. On the outer side of each shoe, you can find a decorative brass buckle with the motif of the Camelotian bear. It is notable that even after 600 years, they are still excellently preserved, which is unusual considering the high humidity in this area. It means that even the keepers of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
Whew. Alright, this is riveting, but you know how to get seagulls to stop shitting?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South. It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
What'd they do? Spit it out, man! Please, continue.
Some of them, called the Seagulls, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Seagulls, huh? Oh man, I could keep talking to this guy for ages, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I am.
Usually.
Lady Elaine thought differently. Apparently she's looking for the wreck of the Andraste.
Definitely.
Maybe I should find her.
I believe that people gifted with curious minds should share their observations, for there's always a chance it will result in new developments.
Ain't that the truth?
Find Lady Elaine in the tavern.
Thanks. I'm actually glad I talked to him again. I want these boots. So you just sitting here all day by yourself, huh? You know nobody's coming into this museum to look at this stuff. Curious what's over here, though. Got your own quarters down here? Damn, drying out some meat and fish. Everything did. Oh. That's where you sleep, huh? Let me get into that box. Why can't I go in here, huh? Can I get in there? 17 coins. Bro, I'm not gonna steal your 17 coins. That's terrible. I'm not gonna steal anything. What am I doing down here? I did have to commit theft for a previous mission. Ah! For a previous mission, though. Where's guard's key? It's kind of cool how you can actually see past it, see through the door. Found like this witch lady who had been living for like hundreds of years, and she was just picking on people and like fucking with them and like stealing things just to. She was basically just a troll. Not like a cave troll, but she liked to troll people. And her final wish before she died of old age was for me to steal something for her. So I stole a wedge of cheese, and with that she was pleased. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're doing this one, right? Seagulls mask, maybe it'll help him in his problem? Oh, do I have to craft it myself? That'd be interesting, right? Because it's not actually giving me... I feel like I might have to craft it myself. Ah! Wait, where's the nearest crafting station? Over here? Oh, that's a fire. Where is the crafting bench? I don't even know if that's... Can I craft armor, though? Surely I can't at an alchemy station. Maybe here? So chisel, no. Blacksmith man. Wait, right here, a grindstone, okay. Handcrafting, attach relic armor, weight reduction. That's interesting. Okay, I haven't done this before. What the fuck? The festering helm? That looks awesome. Stamina regen. This one looks awesome too. Revenant's cowl. Strength, dexterity, perception. Okay, there's the mask, but these things are cool. The rib cage. Damn. Can't use any of it though.
Leather jacket.
Can make lockpicks.
It's convenient.
Doesn't let me keep going to the right from there. That's weird. I get like locked on the pick or on the lockpick. Alright, let's make one of these. And yeah, craft it. Could I make this? I could make it if I wanted. Oh, that one looks sick. 2 strength, dexterity, perception. 3 strength, 9 endurance. I feel like I would be more inclined to get these stats. But then this is totally different too. 4 strength and 4 endurance. I feel like these stats are also spread out. It seems strange. I really want that set, but not yet. So it would make it go up by from 15 to 17 damage up to 16 to 18 damage. So it just goes up by 1 if I upgrade it. I would like to use the wand, but I don't have enough spirituality yet. I think I need 1 more level to have enough. What does this do? Makes armor go up by 1. I'm curious how much armor actually, like, what does an increase in from 3 to 4 armor actually do if I take damage? Like, how much damage reduction is it? I don't know. Oh, add a relic slot, so it doesn't have any relic slots? Gotcha. None of these do, I guess. 500 is way too much gold, so I'm not going to worry about that. That's not very heavy to begin with, though. What? Do I have any, like, heavy armor? 2. So it makes it go down by 0.5 per level. It's not bad, though. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, it is.
5 stops away. How exciting. This has been like the most boring stream ever, hasn't it? I haven't done shit. Like no combat or anything, I mean. Let's go back up to the Seagull shitter. Wait, how am I gonna get up there? From that direction, right? Wait, before we give this away, let's see what it looks like. Oh! Oh! It's hideous! And it made me bald. Okay, get this off of me, it's horrible. Restores 5 mana when an enemy dies nearby. It's not, like, timed or anything? Because this one, Soulstone, charge a Soulstone with each kill. When fully charged, 10. The Soulstone is destroyed and fully heals player's health and mana. But it destroys it, so I assumed that this was going to be destroyed too. That's not the case, so let's equip it. Can't wait to get a cape. What is new in here? Oh, the bow. I forgot I got this. I don't know where I would put that. Guess I could put it here. No, because then I wouldn't be able to block. 36 to 40. It does a decent amount of damage. Continuously heals you from a random nearby corpse. It's very interesting. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it for now, because I haven't even used my summon skeleton yet, and I'd really like to do that. Alright, now though! We have a mask to deliver. Hey, buddy.
I should stay out of trouble.
Get shit on since I've left?
There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
I do, buddy, just for you.
A mask? Eh?
Eh?
Are you sure?
Why do you sound like
Ah,
that?
whatever, sod it.
Put it on. Oh, yeah.
Now they'll get what's coming to them, damn rascals. You can go now.
Earn my reward. I think you're forgetting something.
You're right. Here, take this. But
Gives me some
don't
shit.
think, even for a moment, that the struggle is over.
What did he give
We
me?
need more, much more, to finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all. Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy?
Yeah, I think so. Enough of this madness. Yeah, absolutely. I'm here for it, bro. What can I do for you?
That's the spirit. In a war like this, every ally counts. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't you think this whole campaign has gone too far? I have nothing against Seagulls. I just wanted to help you. Sir, yes, sir.
Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
All right. Give me a giant feather. Wait, what did that say? It said encumbrance +5 or something. What was that? Nice. Use it. 5 mana. Max permanently. Use it. Reduce stamina cost by 4%. Wait, that's an armor relic. I can't use that. Do you have any other usables like that, though? No, wouldn't be any potions. Okay. Cool. Beans. I don't have to read these, do I? No. Okay. So he needs me to... He gave me recipes, I'm assuming. The Eternal War. Ryland's hatred towards seagulls keeps escalating. He has declared eternal war on them. Designed for a seagull trap, I should make 4 of them. But where? Where do I craft them? At the blacksmith guy again? Chicken! Hold on.
Less attention.
I haven't seen a chicken in this game yet. Surely you're gonna want me to do something with your chickens.
Watch the feet.
What? Oh! Chicken tried to kill me. What feet? Whose? Mine? Yours?
Your feet. And my priceless seedlings. I
Seedlings.
swear, your
Ah!
nosiness will be the death of you.
I'm sorry, dude. Do you need anything? I just got here. I don't know you.
I'm Owen. And this is what I do here.
That is not how you spell Owen. Anything I can help you with, man?
I have everything I need.
Okay.
And you, the fly in the ointment.
Rude. Are you always this welcoming?
Always.
Okay. Why you got a garden on the roof, my man?
It's safe. I can keep an eye on it. And I can chase off the seagulls.
The other guy
When
says
the
he
weirdness
can't.
comes, and the dead start rising up from their graves, then a rooftop garden will be much safer than one on the ground.
Got any trouble with the seagulls?
No, I can handle a few seagulls. I'm not like that idiot Gwilyn.
What's the point of having a rooftop garden that you clearly don't let anyone into?
I let Rark in. He doesn't talk so much.
Rarik.
He's my best friend.
How can you call someone a best friend if you don't like talking?
My hoe in your skull would be worth 1,000 words.
Alright.
You need to talk to plants to help them grow. I'm not gonna waste my breath on people.
Whatever you say, buddy. Roots of knowledge. What? Seems quite mysterious. Maybe his only friend can tell me more about him. Interesting. Yeah, you seriously get, like, quests from everybody. It's crazy in this game. Jump on all those fucking seeds. Like this, buddy? Brought this upon yourself.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Like, are there any quick routes down? Still not entirely familiar with the layout of this town. What a nice day. I agree, dude. Right, handcrafting, that's gotta be it. Bird trap. Now I am become death, the destroyer of seagulls. I like this game a lot. For so many reasons. The humor in it is great. Okay. I think I'm gonna be able to make enough. I'm gonna make 4 of them. Okay, now we gotta put them in strategic bird killing placements. Okay, so up there. There. I'm assuming it's gonna be like up in that tower and then up in that tower. Okay. Can I get up there from over here? Yes, I can. I just levitated momentarily. Don't know if you saw it. Did you see that, sir? How the hell is this being held up? I feel like this either needs to be attached to that wall or there needs to be a pillar right there. Structural integrity here just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how they did that. That's rough. Why is it like this? Why doesn't it just go up and then, like, this way? That's a little funky. You guys are living in disarray. No hate, though. No hate. It's a feature. Dude, you look like me, bro. Kind of like Super Mario, though, a little bit. Set. It's got a little fish in there. Dude, that thing looks gnarly. I want to get this as a helmet. Hey, buddy, you got anything to talk about?
Keep me company or put me out of my misery.
What?
Just kidding. Love the view.
Just kidding.
But this weather is killing me.
Yes, it's just raining on us. Maybe your clothes are too thin. Is it always this windy here?
Always windy. Always moist.
Moist. Moister than an oyster. Maybe your clothes are too thin.
You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our...
Oh yeah, this guy, I talked to him previously. Not in this session, but last time I streamed.
Oh, Osprey might
He wants me to, like, make better armor or something.
Myself, but he's not
Yeah, I'll get you something, man.
Thanks, friend.
I'm not going to do it right now, because I'm kind of in the middle of something, but I know it's literally raining at the moment, and my seagull catching escapades could wait, but they're not gonna. Ah! This is awkward. Such a little sleepy boy. There? Where? Is it gonna make me go to the lighthouse? Holy moly. Okay. I guess I should have waited to do all this. Let's go get this one then. First. That's funny. How am I supposed to get up there? It's too high. Somebody needs to trim that tree. Trim those the branches back. Trim those branches back. Okay, I have no idea how I'm gonna get up there. What the hell? Look at that. What the fuck's going on up there? You got a quest for me?
What do you think of scale armor?
Oh no, this is the guy that wants me to get the different armor.
Scale armor. What do you think of it?
I think there's better to be had out there.
Sure. Maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. The metal.
Yeah, this guy wants me to get some different shit. Okay.
No. Shadow a tree. Oh, of course. Here's the page. I told them, but they both said I know jack shit.
Aw.
Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
Sounds kind of freeing.
Perhaps all right.
Alright. New recipe for Shadow Blade's armor. How do I get up there? Do I have to go inside and then exit somehow? Oh no, I can get up there and then it goes behind, I think. Okay. Hockey! Parkour! Is that a moon?
Just keep your head down.
He's got such a great mask now. I wonder if he'll wear it forever and ever. I don't have time, Falco. Yeah, buddy. Alright, Falco, what you got for me? What is this? Shield.
Were you at the pledge?
What pledge?
I didn't see you.
I'm just passing by. I don't serve.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
You okay, dude? You look a little tired.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodomol. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fall.
Are you singing at me?
No sleeping, no. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not.
Not sleep? How long you been awake, bro?
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. The old mother will reward me after I'm dead.
Dude, how are
I'm not
you
gonna lie.
conscious?
That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing your eyes.
So she's giving you skooma. Couldn't you ask him for more?
What? Listen, pal, I never asked. I just came in the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yan put it somewhere else. Keeper's vigor. Good stuff.
Are you saying you were stealing?
Excuse me?
Those were local supplies for every keeper. Shit. Maybe I was stealing. Oh, I never thought about it like that.
Probably because you're so sleep deprived.
Service. Eternal service.
That's it, huh? Okay, huh. I know with certain people, if you, like, make a specific dialogue choice, you can just be completely, like, locked out of... Ah! Locked out of their quests and stuff, so... I'm always nervous talking to people, like, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to miss out on anything.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
Stay put, buddy. Unfortunate that we had to make another trip out here. But that's okay. Just taking in the scenery, that's all. One more trap. It's gonna be right over there. Bloody called it, mate. Silence the whispers. This way.
Watch where you're going.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I could have just died. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm having more fun in this than I was in the Oblivion remaster.
Everything will be just fine.
I think it's just more of a... I don't know, it seems more fast-paced in a sense, but again, like, I'm just walking around and, like, helping this guy on his quest with his, like, bird vendetta. Not even doing anything combat-related or anything. I'm just having a blast.
Just keep your head down.
Honestly, though, that's unfair. It's unfair to make comparisons like that, because Oblivion's a great game, too. Is that a fucking black hole? The hell?
And how did my traps work?
I don't know.
Quite the technological marvels, aren't they?
I mean, they looked cool. I wouldn't know, but I set them up in the places you showed me.
That's what I like to hear. You are an invaluable first officer. But our work isn't done yet.
Hell yeah, it never is. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
We need to solve the Seagull problem on Avalon once and for all.
Like, kill them?
We'll search
all?
for the nests and destroy them without mercy.
Shit.
Burn the nests. Shoot the parents.
Fuck.
It's the only way to eradicate the evil for good.
This guy really hates seagulls. That sounds extreme.
Serious times call for serious measures and decisive people. I see no other way.
The mask has gotten to him. Alright, man, I'll keep an eye out for the nests.
The nests will keep coming back. But don't even think about giving up. Only consistency will save us. There will be less of them with time. You'll see. Go. Fulfill your mission, my brave first officer.
Maybe I should talk to Fargus about his behavior? No, I don't want to rat the dude out. Is this Fargus? Yeah. That didn't hurt? Crazy. Absolutely mental, mate. Is it nighttime right now? What time is it? 3 skill points available. 0 stat points, though. I don't know where to put these. I guess we could start doing summoning now that I finally have a summon. Increases mana regen? Yeah, buddy. Reduces amount of mana reserved by summons by 10%. That's cool. I think that's a pretty good one. Summon limit is increased to 4? Are you telling me I can Yo, Goblin, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on the YouTube partnership, by the way. Maybe I'll save. I'm gonna save a point. Put these 2 in and I'll save a point. Yo. It's been a long time coming, brother. Yeah, it is. It's not even 3 in the morning. It's 1:47 in the morning right now. Let's rest until like 6-ish, 7. Absolutely. I saw you were working on, I don't know how recent it was, how recent the video was. Forgive me if it was an old video, but I saw something about you doing like a Metroid, some sort of Metroid music. 10 years in the making? Hell yeah, man. When did you start streaming initially? Was it actually 10 years ago? It's crazy, like, meeting, or, like, kind of befriending streamers and stuff like that, and just kind of hearing their backstories and seeing how long they've been streaming and stuff, and just, I don't know, it's really cool.
I thought about what you showed me.
Thanks for trusting. Yeah, why the sudden change? I thought you didn't believe me. Working on it now, very nice, very nice. I will peep it once it's posted.
I heard rumors a long time ago, back when I was still an acolyte, about the sealed, pitch-black dungeons from which you could hear howling, rattling of chains, and other mysterious noises every night. The mere description of them could frighten a young man. Back then, I thought it was nothing but a tale to scare new adepts into obedience. But several years ago, a traveler came here. He was looking for information about his pregnant wife. She was supposed to go to the island asylum to treat the early symptoms of the Red Death. And we were already quite adept at suppressing those. No wonder her husband was hoping for her safe return. But if she never came back and vanished without a trace, well, it made me wonder. And now this letter.
Yep.
I've decided I can't keep turning a blind eye to what's been happening.
Nice.
It's against the word.
May 27th? What's today? Is it today the 26th? No, tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Tuesday? I'll absolutely check it out. Like that video so hard. Getting watch hours from your videos. Like the, as opposed to, like, your live streams. Do you, I honestly, I don't ever, like, go back and watch the, I prefer to watch your streams live, so I don't, like, go and watch the live streams that have been pre-recorded, but do you keep all those on YouTube as well? Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and give them the notes. The relaxing music videos are getting you hours, that's what's up. Very nice. It's crazy how much, like, music and stuff like that can be beneficial and gain hours. I literally every single night listen to a, like, it's like a smooth brown noise or a deep brown noise. It's essentially white noise, but with a deeper bass. And every night I listen to that. It's a live stream, just 24/7, and people are constantly watching it. Like, there's constantly at least 20, 30, 40 people watching it. I'm like, dude, this guy is making bank. For the live streams. Yeah, when I, like, pre-recorded stuff is something I would watch, or I would pop on if I was going to bed, or, like, just scrolling through TikTok before bed and scrolling social media, playing games on my phone, have that on in the background, and then try to get tired, you know?
That's very bad. More evidence that both you and the letter are telling the truth. Her husband is probably around 50 years old now. He came from Quanacht. So if you ever meet him, please pass this information on to him. And assure him that old Regan from the Horns of the South offers any support he may need.
Sounds good. So, come to any conclusions?
Ah, yes. I wrote to the Prior to send another acolyte in my place. I told them I wanted to end my service and retire. But, well, in truth, I'll go to the Prior with the letter you gave me. It's time to honor the memory of Father Leon and bring this matter to an end. To do justice to all those suffering in torment in the island asylum.
Yeah, we gotta shut that place down.
I am still at your service, my child. What can I do for you today?
Can you give me spells for cheaper now that we've become buddies?
His blessings know no bounds.
Hold on. Out for delivery, 3 stops away. You're like right around the corner. I'm so close to becoming a partner on Twitch. I've been like kind of trying to focus on that lately. I need like the only thing holding me back is I need like a total of like 3 average viewers on the Twitch channel. And I'm at like 2.4. I don't know how you can have 2.4 viewers, but okay, so this is super expensive. 2,000 gold, but you can heal yourself for mana. That could be really good. Not too crazy about Twitch. What makes you say that? Just like not much traction or what? I don't think I would like it's not really anything I'm too gung-ho about, I guess. But the fact that I'm so close just makes me want to get it, you know?
May
like
Kai's
reach that
way
goal.
Always guide you. In the word, you will find solace.
Sure thing, buddy. 75 XP, that's all? Oh, 50 XP as well for something else. And a new quest, so that makes sense. Not much options? What do you mean? Like what options in what sense? I have another tag. Here you go. Ooh, 400 gold? What does that bring me up to? Almost 2,000. We need to talk about Gwylin, bro.
Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian Seagulls.
Yes. Options. Advertising-wise. Like, regarding ad revenue? I think Twitch gives you more for, like, viewership as opposed to getting ad revenue, I believe. So if you are looking to, like, make money off of it, yeah, Twitch isn't the way to go, I wouldn't say, unless you are able to strike up a really big following, but that's kind of a pain to do. If you were able to get, like, to the point on YouTube where you're getting hundreds of views at a time, or hundreds of, like, live stream views, and then you switched over to Twitch, or, like, started multi-streaming and you were getting, like, hundreds of people watching you at a time on Twitch, then it might be a different story, but I'm in the same boat, though. I think YouTube is my preferred platform.
It's a well-known story. All the Keepers know of Gwylin's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwylin is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of Seagulls in Gwylin, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the Forge Dwellers.
I keep getting Reddit notifications for, like, Pokemon packs and stuff like that, like Pokemon trading card game stuff. Gwylin has gone insane?
Essentially, yes. But he wasn't always like this. When he joined, he just didn't like seagulls and avoided them. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I would be contributing to feeding his obsession.
This quest line is so ridiculous. I love it, though. When did you realize he was getting worse?
I spoke to him. Between his rounds, I heard a confession I didn't expect. When Gwylin was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out.
Oh, shit.
Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong. Gwylin is harmless, and he's a good soldier. But he can't be helped.
I mean, aren't you concerned that his madness might escalate? I don't think I'm going to pass this perception check.
Whatever he's asked you to do, just ignore it. Don't argue with him. It's not your responsibility. If he brings up seagulls, just pretend you didn't hear him. That's what we all do.
But I want to help him out. I feel bad. Was that wasn't the end of the quest, was it? Yo, Jeremy, how you doing? How you doing? Watching the development of this game for years. I have not been watching it for that long, but it's a great game. I will say that. Oh yeah, quest completed. Interesting. That's kind of unfortunate. I kind of wanted to go out and slaughter some seagulls. Okay, well, now what? I don't know how far away that's gonna be. Warm coat, roots of knowledge. Let's do this one first. I feel bad for the guy, he's cold. Blacksmith, I need your finest warm wares. I need a warm coat. Look at those eyebrows.
Huh. It's for Dan, isn't it?
Yeah.
That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
Ungrateful? No, it's for me.
You don't have to do that, kid. I know it's for him. It's fine.
Okay.
And I forgave him a long time ago. Now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
I love how he's laughing and it looks like his mouth is like speaking words. It's great. So you're not mad at all?
Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself.
I doubt that. Yeah, that's great though. About that coat.
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze.
I'll pay you for it.
Explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Oh. Alright. Wait, do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle.
You don't know
Unless
that.
you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you out with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I'd pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh?
Yeah.
We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Okay. Wait, new quest corpse eater armor. Holy moly. That sounds cool. Is there anything here that I can build though? Like currently? Corpse eater's cap? Ugh, dexterity? You know, make me... Do I just have to do the cap and the chest piece? Yeah, I don't see any other pieces, so... I'm gonna be just shy of leather. Broken item created? What do you mean? Increasing the percentage of the possible outcome? Did I actually, like, you can mess stuff up when you're crafting? I wasn't aware of that. I need more leather, though. Can I buy leather from you? You do have leather. For how much? Let's buy, like, I don't know, 6. Arrows. The Adventures of the Swan Knight. Axes and a mace. I don't want any of that. All right. All right, fingers crossed. No! Okay, wait, like seriously, I broke them both? And craft... So, I'm confused if it's just like a percentage or... Adjust the quantities of the ingredients. I see that there's a plus over here. I can add it. I'm just wasting all of the brains and stuff. Hey, we got a helmet. Alright, so now we just need to do the rags, but... Wow. It's gonna be a lot of farming. Because I got rid of like all of the ore and it requires 8 just to try it. Part of me wants to reload. Wait. 426, 425, 422? Would have been right after talking to him. I'm not gonna worry about it. Back to the quest later when I have stuff. Probably should have figured this out first. How to make a warm coat. I can make my own leather? I actually didn't know that. Warm coat. What is this? What kind of pelt is that? Wolf pelt? I haven't come across a single wolf yet. Okay. Craft 10 items. Nice on. Can I sell stuff to this guy? Yeah. Max health permanently. Where was that? I was looking in my inventory for stuff like this earlier. Huh. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Like need any of these melee weapons, I don't think. because I'm using my staff. I would like to use this, but I need to level up again. Oh, it doesn't actually show what I have equipped, does it? That's convenient. So you can't accidentally sell something. Endurance. Okay, so how do I guess I would just need to leave and find some wolves? I'm pretty sure if I go out and like to the left, I should be able to... Next stop. My goodness. Yeah, I think... Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I saw some wolves previously. Like, off in the distance. Never came into contact with them, though. The hell is that thing over there? Hello, wolves. Where are you? There's a man over here. Oh, you're not a friendly man. Let's go ahead and... I can use this, right? No, I still can't. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That might be a problem. 28 mana cost. No, why can't I use it? It's the right hand. Oh, I have to hold it? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ooh. We got, like, rune carvings on you? You're a cool skeleton. And it actually doesn't take up too much of my mana. You can see in the bottom left, it, like, reserves a little bit of it. But, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, hold on one moment. Whoa. Just got a pretty sweet Amazon delivery. Let's see. Ooh. Got a, you see that? Pokemon? Surging Sparks? A 6-pack? 6 booster packs? Freaking sweet! Oh my god. This is a dangerous hobby. Alright. Let's go fight some people. Alright. Dang it. I gotta figure out some food or something too. I want to see my skeleton fight this guy. It's my skeleton! No, say your prayers.
I'm not.
You're not what? Damn, he's gushing blood. Nice job, skeleton. Okay, I want to test this. Can I have... I don't think I can have more than one, but... My goodness, can I? Oh! Oh my god! Get out of here. I need one right now. Go in here and figure out what the hell this is. Say fight till you die, huh? You're about to die, alright. I'll have to what? Oh no, an outlaw. Where is my fucking skeleton, bro? What are you doing over here?
You'll be fertilized in the soil.
Oh, take it easy, fella.
I'll take it down big and tough.
Look at his hair. Oh shit, he killed my skeleton.
You.
You're gonna believe me? That doesn't seem very nice.
You'll regret it.
Holy shit!
I'll see you to respect.
Lunge of a century. Outcast peasant. Get wrecked, nerd. The hair physics are wild. I like them. Worn out heavy boots. Take a look at that. Branded skin? Is that like a quest item? I don't even know what that is. Ooh, a looter's mask. Interesting. It was blue. Do you just kind of like stay where you are? No, you follow me. You just really didn't want to help me in battle, I guess. Alright, what about these boots? It's not much heavier than what I'm currently wearing, but it gives me 2 armor, so I think I'm going to go with that. And they look cooler. Increase critical chance by 3, that's cool. Ooh, I like the way it looks too. But we're keeping this one. Gotta go with that max mana, baby. Got some oats on him. What are you doing? Jittery little fella. Oh, this horse is sleeping. Interesting. Coin, last stand, worn out leather pants. Not sure if they're any good, but we will see. Is that like a whole ass town over there? What the hell? That just looks sick. Screenshot! Alright, who's over here? Who wants some? Where's my skeleton? Dude, this guy is like... It's like he doesn't follow you unless you're looking at him. He literally doesn't. Yeah, get him, buddy. You see him.
You'll regret this.
Get him. just murdered my skeleton in one hit.
I'm not giving up yet.
No? Ow! Threw a rock at me and then he burned to death. That's what you get for throwing rocks at people, dude. Rude. He looks like he's like cowering in fear. No, don't hit me, please. Let's try to light this guy on fire.
I won't go down easy.
That looks comfy. Potato. What's that red thing down there? Is it? I'm just not gonna get an explanation for this big massive thing, huh? Just gotta accept it? Alright, whatever. Whatever, man. Shiza. Moss from a cursed well. My favorite. Still no wolves. Alright. This has been a blast. I love this game. I do need to take a break and eat some food, though. I will stream more of this, and I will also play more of it offline, so... yeah. If you want to see the entirety of the game, I would highly recommend getting it for yourself. This game is a blast. I remember I had some issues in 0.9 before the 1.0 release, and I was having issues with crashing. I haven't had a single crash since I played, since 1.0 released, so yeah. Great game. Been loving it. I will play more of it. I'm constantly interested in playing it, so yeah. Anyways, I love you all. Hope you have a good day, night, everything in between, and I hope to see you next time. Catch you later, everybody.